We're going to slowly pour the bean sauce over.
Cooking Appa.
Hi, this is Cooking Appa. Today Appa has two pieces of very nice siakap fish, barramundi fish cutlet, cut out from a 3 kg wild siakap. If you haven't tried a 3 kg and above wild siakap before, you must give it a try. It is super fragrant, and after you deep fry it, the skin here tastes like keropok. Super nice. Now, so what I'm going to do today is I'm going to pan fry it later, after which I'm going to make fermented bean sauce and pour it over the fish. So it's going to taste really yummy. Now let's take a look at the ingredient beside the two pieces of fish, and we need to marinate it with a little bit of salt. And what you can see from here, I have two types of fermented bean. The first one is the normal taoju, fermented soya bean. The second one is actually the black salted bean, or the salted black bean. And then over here, we have some minced garlic, shallot, ginger, coriander roots, spring onion, the white portion, and a bit of chili padi. Now the thing about salted black bean is you usually, after you take out from the bottle, usually the bottle is like this. After you take out from the bottle, you actually need to press it or crush it so that the flavor can come out easier. Alright, so next thing we're going to fry the fish, prepare some oil and bring it to a smoking point, meaning you start seeing some smoke coming out from the oil itself. That is at least 180 to 200 degrees Celsius. Then you use a long spatula. Wow, look at it. You can tell how hot is the oil just now. And notice I actually use a stainless steel wok. Why? Because stainless steel wok can actually transmit higher heat. If you use a non-stick wok, even though it's easier to deep fry, but then again, it cannot hold on to very high heat for non-stick. So it really depends on my mood. Sometimes when I'm lazy, I will just use non-stick. Sometimes I'm a little bit more hardworking, I will use stainless steel. Or when I want the char, when you really want the char coming from the fish, use a stainless steel or carbon steel wok. So one of the first rules after you put in the fish into the smoking hot oil, it is don't flip it too early. Let it stay for at least a minute or two. Allow the crust at the bottom to form. Then only you flip it over. So you need to be a little bit patient. And one of the thing about frying fish is don't keep on flipping your fish. The moment when you keep on flipping your fish, that's the time where it will start to break out. Right, this is approximately close to 2 minutes right now. I'm going to carefully scrape the bottom, loosen the fish a bit, then only we flip over. It still sticks a little bit, but it's alright, it's still going to be very tasty. So this is after another 2 minutes. So now basically the fish is almost done. What I want to do right now is just to get the kind of golden brown that I wanted. So we'll give it each side probably another 30 seconds, then it's done. Right, total deep frying time plus minus about between 5 to 6 minutes. Basically the fish is ready. And I have prepared an oil absorbing paper at the side, actually just kitchen towel. Look at how beautiful the fish is. It sticks a little bit just now, but it's fine. So I'm pushing this to the side of the wok to let the oil render out. Then I'm going to put it onto the kitchen towel. So here's my fish resting on the kitchen towel. to allow the oil, excessive oil to be absorbed. Then we will make the sauce. We're going to start by adding a little bit of oil here. And we want to saute all the ingredients that we have prepared a while ago. Garlic, ginger, shallot, spring onion, coriander roots, two types of fermented beans, salted black bean and also taochu. Now you really want to take note whenever you are cooking something using anything fermented, then that beans or ingredient you need to saute with hot oil so that it can remove some earthiness, yeah, that is left over inside the ingredient due to the fermentation process. Wow, I wish you can smell this. It is super fragrant. A little bit dry. I'm going to add a little bit more oil here. Oh, take note, I did not add in the chili padi because if I add in the chili padi right too early, the whole thing is going to be very salty. Very spicy. So saute this for a minute or two before we continue. We'll come back shortly. This is after about a minute plus, super fragrant right now. I'm going to add in some hot water. Immediately, this sauce becomes super umami. It is already salted because of the beans, so I'm just going to add a little bit of perhaps sugar. You can tune down to low fire right now. Alright, this is sugar. And I don't mind giving it some light soy sauce. If you prefer darker color, you can actually put in some dark soy sauce as well. I think this color for me today is enough. Basically, our bean sauce is ready. Super fragrant. And of course, I still have some chili padi. You can use big chili as well. There's no rules in Appa Kitchen. Our bean sauce is done. So here's the fish on the serving plate. We're going to slowly pour the bean sauce over. You can garnish it on top with some fresh coriander as well. Alright, I found some fresh coriander. Alright, done. A very simple but very yummy fish dish. If you want to find my other way of cooking fish, you can actually go to my playlist of seafood or fish. You can find a few hundred ways of how you can cook fish at home for your family. Alright, so here's my very simple video today. If you like my video, do share my video on the Facebook to your friends. Come to Cooking Appa Facebook fan page to click like and follow button. Follow Appa on Instagram and subscribe to Cooking Appa YouTube channel. Thank you very much. Bye bye.